Welcome back to the Sinking City Part 26. I don't remember where we're at. Mr. Crumper wants me to meet in his manor after he bailed me out of prison. That is correct. I remember that. I look like a gangster. Let's go see Mr. Carpenter. And I should also probably head back to my room at the Devil's Reef and see if I can find any more. I think the other way's faster. See if there's any more notes on my bulletin board. Excuse me. Maybe find out about a quest.
Don't you have work to do?
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap.
Maybe I should have let the other people live, huh?
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus'll do the rest.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
Did he die or did he escape?
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Not
Another
escape,
rich
but was he
rascal
sent
running
away?
for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Newspaper
Thank
interviews.
you.
Thank you
I
for
should
letting me
go.
know.
Wait a second, kid. Take this.
Will do. Thanks.
What'd you give me?
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
What'd you give me? You just gave me a Tommy gun? I already own a Tommy gun. Who are you?
How you doing, handsome?
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I work on my appearance every day. You know, keep the monsters away. I appreciate you noticing. It's very nice. Thank you. His medal's gone. I think he left. I choose to believe he left because that makes me better. And I want to be better. I don't want to go over there anyway. Let's head to the Devil's Reef. Do a quick check in there, and if we find nothing, we'll go straight to the newspaper. Which is, incidentally, really close, actually. I probably could just walk there and be fine. Oh, there's one. A lot of stuff happened and the dude died. And I feel sad for him. I do. But I also don't care. Did I not unlock a new costume? I thought I did. things along the story. Well, still gangster then.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
The door will not budge.
Extra, extra. All the news.
Yeah, right here. Today, our correspondent had a chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Ottoman. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between places. Found the place. Eastern Reed Museum, Communion Headlong. Museum, Communion. Between Communion and Kellogg on Museum. Checks. No, check. The X marks the spot. And I told that policeman I would become a better person. I will do my best. No more pulling my gun out and waving at people. Walking around with loaded weapons. I mean, I'm walking around with them. They won't be out though. I keep them all tucked away in my trench coat, my gangster suit. Wait, what is this place? There it is. Knock, knock. Loot. All the loot.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors. This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
I'm breaking in. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon.
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
And then just from this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and Innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. Yeah. Make Oak Mountain great again. Heard that one before. Knock knock.
They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Despite all the differences we might have held in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates from Throgmorton, huh?
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
On behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of ours. He's getting backing from everybody, huh?
Someone got changed here in a hurry. He must be taking his election campaign very seriously. Emptier than a banker's heart.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Who's that?
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
When you come in, say hi to Robert.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out.
You drink your pain away.
It's all over me.
You change and yell at Robert.
Where's my... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Oh.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
You're in my way, that's why. Sounds like I need to go to City Hall. Okay, I need to go to City Hall. Right, gotta go this way and straight down.
Good
Hello,
day,
sir.
Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well,
You
okay.
really came with a
If
threatening
you
attitude.
wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk, breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after.
I don't like this dude. If Nelson Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. Yes. The bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I'll need something more to accuse him. That's everything. Bottle strychnine enough to kill an adult human with plenty of spare. I learned that he married so he was forced to commit a crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me. Subjects. Newcomers. Legal? Eastern shells. Powder House and Orchid. Beacon, Northern Oak Grove, Beacon Bullock. Beacon Bullock. I'm gonna go warn your mother. A tattle. That's right, I'm gonna tattle on you. I need you to know
Agatha
something.
Pierce, I presume? The name's Charles Reed. I'm a PI.
Good day, young man. What's your business?
There's a matter that I'd like to discuss. It concerns your son, Milton.
Oh no. What's happened? Is he okay?
I'm afraid this may take some time to explain. Perhaps you have something to, wet my whistle.
Oh, fear not. I keep my cellar stocked for just such occasions. Would you kindly fetch us some Chianti from the cellar?
Ooh,
You
Chianti,
look
huh?
more than capable.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Here are the keys. Pick it and don't shy away from the good stuff.
Milton sent me here to kill you.
Milton? No.
Look, it's the truth. He wanted his inheritance and needed your death to look natural.
No! I don't.
I told the truth. Refused to kill.
The door won't budge.
I don't understand. What did I do?
I don't know either. Do you not want me to check the basement now? Well, if I went to get the stuff to wet my whistle, I suppose that would be the stuff to kill her with, too. Alright, well. Find someone else to go in the basement. I did a good thing. I told that police officer I'd be a good person. Even if Throgmorton and everyone's like, oh yeah, this guy's the best. They're wrong. Where am I going? Shells. You just hiss at me? I see what you're doing, but you are hissing, right? Quit hissing. Breathe normally. Hey. Quit. You punch him again, I'll shoot.
Oh, man! He's completely mad!
Holy. I was trying to break up a fight.
The door won't budge.
Like we're going in. Maybe we're not going in. Like we're going up.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, PI. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann, or whatever he's called.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but
Why
my
are they
family...
trying to frame me?
Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. You never thought to report their abduction.
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still...
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done...
I don't know. The gang leader, please. I realize I'm in no position.
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn when I hand over the weapon. They will have to believe me, but I can't do it.
Right. So I rescue...
In a nutshell.
All right, I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
Damn straight.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least
Kill
partially.
Vanderberg or they will die.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
It seems you're a little reluctant to do the job. Here's something to get you motivated. Oh.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh? Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Dear diary, Mom's got this new chic. Blah 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 blah.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing. This door will be hard to fix. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
And they kicked it down.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
They broke in.
Open this door or I'll kick it
I
down!
beat her. Said, "Don't touch my mom."
Don't you dare touch
And
my
then they
mom!
left a note.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? I'll get you the key, and
I'll get.
Keychain with a label. Dun 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 dun.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Right, someone is injured. Thank you for all the loot.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map and a piece of dead gang member. Found a piece of a map of southern parts of Salvation Harbor in one of the houses on Hill Street. Yes.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Inventory.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Rush for that, dude.
what am I to do now?
Sit tight. Hereby certified. Was there more? Am I missing something?
Someone must have had a hard fall here.
Oh,
Glad I'm not him. That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
I've done all the looting. I'm gonna say we're done. Goodbye, mister. Salvation. Southern Salvation. Skipper and Eel. Skipper. Eel. Delete. Where's all this sound? Oh, hello, big guy. I'll just run it. Ooh, clothing store. I've been in here. You seriously just gonna watch this happen?
Beware, he's cursed.
Oh. What is that? That one's new. Yellow. Even the yellow gang has an altar.
Hi there, Billy. Got Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
I like him. He did save me. I bought him a drink, so we're even.
I know when to walk away. You won't see me here again.
Smart man. Saves me a bullet.
Get lost.
What do you want?
Newcomer.
Bugger off. Oh, just back off, man.
The door won't budge.
What? Oh. The guy I saved in the beginning was being used.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
I'm not okay with this. Billy?
Get out of here, Reed.
Don't push your luck, okay? Don't push your luck, okay? Don't push your luck, okay?
Get out of here, Reed. I warn you.
Bugger off.
The door won't budge.
I did not change my mind. We're going back. Load. I'm gonna have to kill him. I don't want to. I liked him. Where the hell am I going? What? Nope.
Get out of here, Reed.
Oh, okay. Load. 2301, 2301, 2258. Yep. All right, Billy. Fine. What? Wait, how did you... These people are magic. At this time, grab the loot. 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 Billy.
Hi there, Billy. Same to you, pal. Billy? Why did you need the... There are... So you best... It's Charles. Billy,
For the laugh, I get attached to...
sorry, Billy.
So this is how it ends, eh? It's a shame you'll die here, Reed.
I told a man I'd bring his family home. I'm sorry to tell you that you're standing in my way. Click through all the things. Click through all the
what
things.
the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map. The door won't budge.
Wait, is the family not here?
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us.
I'm a private eye. And your
Father?
he's fine, but this isn't over yet. Jivs,
Yeah, sure.
your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together.
Okay.
I'll try.
Have you come to save us?
I have. Don't look at the bodies on your way out. Ooh. not breaking up any more fights. People get mad at me. A decent reason for them to be mad at me, yes. But I'm trying to help. Ooh. What do we have here? Where are we going? Wait, where was Clint? Not sure if I did the right thing or the wrong thing. That's only, you know, the 38th thing that I'm not sure if I chose right. But now I'm living with it. That's okay. So I broke up the fight, got chased for a little bit, and then went this way, this way.
Your family?
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. What happens now?
First things first. You need to write a
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station.
No, just give it to me. And the...
Yes, sir. Here's...
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I'll get going.
I don't want to put... He's a decent guy. We're gonna fill this out. Milton Pierce is a jerk who tried to kill his mom. Victim. Buyer's gun was a murder weapon. Pierce's basement. Ah! He's a jerk. He's a victim. I don't like Milton. Let's go frame Milton Pierce. Go frame Milton Pierce. Go frame Milton Pierce. Let's go frame him. Milton? Wait, what am I doing? Eastern Reed. Yep. Eastern Reed Heights, Museum, Communion, and Hillog. Hillog, Museum, Communion, this area. I don't need the flea, I have all the ammo. And I make more. Now, Vanderberg liked this dude, and they're friends, right? And I'm now going straight to his house to implement him in the murder of his friend. Go away, I'm busy. Oopsie daisy. How did that get there? Filled. Guns are filled. Inventory. Oh, I'm full. Alright, time to go back to the carpenters and let them know that it's someone else's fault.
What's your business,
How you
kid?
doing, handsome?
Alright, gotta take it to this guy out here.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Van.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of blood.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge.
Bye.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, whoa, wait. Time to go meet the Yellow People's, the Yellow King's person. Normally I would go inside and check out my new outfits, but this is going to be the end of this episode. Right outside where we need to go. Hope to see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.